The mystery is over. This fall they're coming home!
It's time for Animaniacs.
The Animaniacs are leaving their old network behind and coming back home to join their fellow Warner Brothers stars.
Reporting for work, sir.
It's the start of a whole new network for kids.
Kids WB. And no grown-ups allowed.
So this September, make the switch to Kids WB. Are you missing?
Where are the Animaniacs?
We're gonna be hanging with you.
Monday through Friday on Kids WB.
Say it again, louder.
Monday through Friday on Kids WB.
Do you think they heard us? No, but they heard cattle.
Animaniacs, weekdays right here on Kids WB.
Stand by for a WB All Points Bulletin. Be on the lookout for these three notorious characters, Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
Some girls got it, some girls don't.
Last seen in the company of terrible jokes
Shuffle off, Buffalo.
and various commercials. Caution, they are dangerously funny. Their gang, the Animaniacs, weekdays on Kids WB. That is all.
The Animaniacs salute gravity. Always working in harmony. Gravity and the Animaniacs.
The Animaniacs will now perform the Minute Waltz.
So you'll always know where to find us.
But we only have 30 seconds.
Okay, the half-a-minute waltz. That wasn't half bad.
It wasn't half good either.
Animaniacs, today. It's time for another Kids WB quiz.
Which of Wacko's belches is the grossest? A, B, or C? If you said C, the belch tolls for thee.
Animaniacs, today on Kids WB.
Which is more wacko, Kids WB or broccoli? Kids WB has the Animaniacs with Wacko-Lorna 6 days a week. Broccoli is, well, broccoli. The Animaniacs making Kids WB more wacko than broccoli. They're wacko, 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 wacko today.
I think someone's watching me.
Who? Where?
I'm not sure. Everywhere I go, it's like there's someone there.
Even in the party?
What's up, guys?
Wacko thinks someone's watching him.
Oh, that's our audience. They're always here.
Take a peek at Animaniacs, weekdays on Kids WB.
I'll never potty again.
This is the story
True story!
of three siblings picked to live in a water tower
Cowabunga!
and have their lives made into a cartoon.
Stop filming me.
Find out what happens when cartoon characters stop being polite and start being themselves.
Are we clear? No, we're opaque. Now we're clear.
Don't miss Animaniacs today on Kids WB. Get out of the fish tank, please.
This chronometer will ensure that even you don't miss watching Kids WB. Now pay attention, Pinky. Unless we unlock the secret of their success, we shall never control the world.
Ooh, I know the secret. Superman has heat-resistant underpants.
No, Pinky.
Pinky and the Brain next on Kids WB.
Pinky and the Brain is on Kids WB, and you know what that spells?
What it spells? Let's see. Kid wins tiny knobbed piranhas? Or perhaps, kind, raw, tiny, snobbish, date.
Pinky, it's quite obvious it spells bad shark's web, pink ninny idiot.
Sword. Pinky and the Brain, today on Skid BW. I mean, Kids WB.
Knock, 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 knock.
Wake up to Pinky and the Brain. Now you can watch them first thing every weekend, so don't hit that snooze button. Then stick around for a second episode at the regular time here on Kids WB.
Knock. Everyone knows the Brain's nightly plan.
Tried to take over the world.
But what if Pinky ruled the world?
We can make pencils that taste like bacon.
Oh, it would be a strange world.
All right, then. We'll make bacon that tastes like pencils.
Pinky and the Brain next on Kids WB.
Exactly.
Kids WB presents the latest fashion craze.
Oh, Brain, I told you rubber pants would come back in style.
Pinky, if you had a mind, it would be a terrible thing to waste.
Only a mechanical suit can make a fashion statement that says, I'm a mouse and I'm ready to take over the world.
What statement do rubber pants make?
I've never been potty trained.
I'm sorry to hear that, Brain.
The next time you take over the world, wear the outfit that says,
I'd like to thank all the little people I stepped on to get where I am today.
Suit up with Pinky and the Brain today on Kids WB.
Remember, one size fits all.
Felicitations. I adjure you to observe the televised narrative which draws its appellation from his coloration and my cognitive abilities. On the juvenile subset of the organization whose initials resemble the ancient Hellenic characters Omega and Beta.
Zork! Pinky and the Brain today on Kids WB.
Children, I'd like to speak to you about something very important. This season, I will no longer be trying to take over the world. Instead, I will work to establish world peace and help those less fortunate than myself. Thank you.
Pinky and the newly reformed Brain today on Kids Obey Brain.
A word of wisdom from Pinky.
If you replace the P with an O, my name would be Oinky.
Something to ponder. Pinky and the Brain today on Kids WB. At Kids WB, we know two brains are better than one.
Just like Tia and Tamara.
And more is even better.
What are we going to do tomorrow night?
That's why we're launching a whole fleet of Pinky and the Brain 6 days a week.
Yes, world domination, here we come.
Pinky and the Brain today on Kids WB.
It's the show that's getting the world on its feet. Pinky and the Brain, Lords of the Dance. Brain is a master of music and merriment.
Actually, I am a mouse bent on global domination.
His partner Pinky is...
well, he's improving.
See Pinky and the Brain today as they take the world by storm. A force on Kids WB.
I'd like to extend a warm Warner welcome to the Tiny Toons. They're going to make this a great fall here at Kids WB.
Speaking of great falls, are you sure that contract's signed, Buster?
Our show will go on.
They'll make a tremendous impact.
I'll say.
Don't miss your favorite episodes of Tiny Toons, weekday mornings starting September 1st. Tiny Toons are coming back home to Kids WB, and the crowds are going wild.
Don't panic. There is no need for alarm.
Now you don't even have to change the channel to see them.
A true convenience, I must say.
Avoid the rush. Start watching Kids WB now. Tiny Toons, weekday mornings starting September 1st. What Toons will do to get on Kids WB weekdays.
That actually felt good.
Tiny Toons, part of the new Bigger Better Kids WB weekdays.
I have ripped over 249 costumes. I have survived 4,286 pratfalls. I have been hit by 5,264 anvils. But I do it again and again and again every weekday because it's funny.
He was a cowardly egomaniac.
No more!
She was a clairvoyant valley girl.
Look, relax, Fluffy. You're bending my arm.
Together, they were not apart. Steven Spielberg presents Tiny Toons, now playing every weekday morning on Kids WB.
And we did all that without computers.
Tiny Toons and Animaniacs, weekday mornings on Kids WB.
Tired of the same old superhero? Now there's Freakazoid!
You want to see something strange and mystical?
No! The crime fighter with the power to humiliate!
Now go on. Get out of here.
Sorry.
Go on.
Freakazoid, doing things his own way.
Prepare to be crushed.
Okay, you win.
Just keep telling yourself, it's only a TV show.
Today on Kids WB, Freakazoid.
Following is a demonstration on how to avoid backstrain while chasing a Tweety bird. Make sure your feet are pointed firmly, bend at the knees, not at the waist, and be absolutely certain the Tweety bird you're after is not a professional wrestler.
Don't miss Sylvester and Tweety today on Kids WB.
Granny solving mysteries with the help of her 3 pets. Sylvester's eyeing Tweety bird, though he's never caught him yet. Oh, Sylvester, oh, don't you eat that bird, or Granny's gonna get you when she whacks you with her purse.
Don't miss the Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries this weekend on Kids WB.
Yeah! Now you can learn to speak Tweetish right at home thanks to Kids WB and Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries. Learn useful Tweetish phrases like
I taught a putty tag.
And
Surprise, putty!
Parents, your kids will think they're having fun watching Sylvester and Tweety solving exciting mysteries around the world, but they're actually learning Tweetish while they watch. Also learn to speak doggerel, grannies,
Liberty gibbet,
and sign language. Watch Kids WB weekends for the Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries and learn to speak Tweetish.
Being a cat is easy if you remember these simple rules. Cat chases bird, cat catches bird, cat eats bird.
And here's one you forgot. Cat gets knocked into next week unless he coughs up the goods.
The Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries today on Kids WB.
Maybe it's not so easy.
Where at least he's consistent.
The Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries today on Kids WB.
Here, Putty, we did.
Watch Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries on Kids WB.
Next.
Yeehaw! Y'all ready to square dance? Here we go! Swing your partner, do-si-do, hula dancing to and fro. Slurp you a Tweety bird for lunch and plunge into roller derby. And whoa, look out, crunch! Ooh, looking like rain fella, be your own umbrella. Promenade over trampoline, then bow to your partner in this king. Keep dancing you, twirl till you spew. Join in the Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries.
Sunday at 11:30 on WB 55.
When it comes to catching Tweety, sometimes the chase is half the fun.
Speak for yourself, brother.
Sylvester and Tweety today on Kids WB.
Aha! The studio's got this great show. It's Warner Brothers. Yes, but nobody told me its name. Hey! It's Warner Brothers. Tell me the show's name. It's called It's Warner Brothers. Catch it every weekday on Kids WB.
Hey, where you been? We've been waiting for you.
Bugs and Daffy are having a party and you're invited.
Yahoo! And all your friends are gonna be there.
Isn't that lovely? So put on your top hat and join the party animals. It's Bugs and Daffy. Weekdays on the place to be, Kids WB.
What's up, dog?
All your favorites are up to their old tricks. It's the Bugs and Daffy Show on Kids WB.
Oh, I could get sent to prison for the things I'm gonna steal.
They're two big stars who just love each other. It's the Bugs and Daffy Show. Weekdays on Kids WB. For millions of years, ancient cartoons were frankly pathetic. Until Kids WB scientists discovered Bugs and Daffy and all their friends. Suddenly, cartoon characters became colorful, hip, and yes, even enjoyable. You'll find them all on Bugs and Daffy, weekdays on Kids WB, making the future wackier for all mankind. The modern world of Bugs, one of Kids WB scientists' greatest discoveries. Bugs and Daffy, weekdays on Kids WB, making the future wackier for all mankind.
You know, having your own show is just dandy. What a piece of cake. It's a bowl of cherries. This job is so easy. I love it. I just love it.
Easy for you to say.
Live the good life with Bugs and Daffy. Or at least Bugs. Today on Kids WB.
He was the sole survivor of a once great planet called Krytar. Sent to Earth and raised by loving parents. As a teen, the search for his true identity led him to discover miraculous powers. Now, disguised as mild-mannered reporter Clark Kent, in reality, he is Superman, using his incredible powers to fight evil. Superman on Kids WB.
He's smart.
Looks like you've daydreamed your way to another perfect score.
He's courteous. Excuse me. He's the type of guy every mom would love.
Looks like a first-class wimp to me.
He's Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter.
The truth is, I'm actually Superman in disguise. No, really, I'm Superman.
Yeah, Kent, whatever.
No, really.
Yeah, sure.
Catch Clark Kent and Superman 6 days a week on Kids WB.
Lois, look, I'm lifting this. Oh!
The Dark Knight and the Man of Steel team up 6 days a week for a bigger, better, more powerful Kids WB. The brand new adventures of Batman and Superman today here on Kids WB.
I'd say the timing couldn't be better.
Who will be the most powerful superhero on Kids WB? You decide. When the Dark Knight and the Man of Steel join forces this fall, it's tag team heroics every weekday in the brand new adventures of Batman and Superman. Next on Kids WB.
Crime doesn't pay.
And neither apparently does crime fighting.
Because whether you're the Man of Steel or the Dark Knight, you need a day job.
Like Clark Kent, reporter for the Daily Planet, or Bruce Wayne, president of Wayne Enterprises. 2 ordinary guys, 2 ordinary jobs.
But when the workday ends,
yes,
the adventures begin on the new Batman Superman adventures. Next on Kids WB.
Metropolis, city of the future and home to the one and only Superman. Evildoers beware, the Man of Steel doesn't tolerate the criminal element. Our hero. Far from these glittering streets lies historic Gotham City. And when the sun goes down on this old town, the highways and byways belong to Batman. Look out, it's the Joker. Nice job, Bats. The Batman-Superman adventures, today on Kids WB.
Who are you? The Dark Knight and the Man of Steel. Together 6 days a week. It's the super team up of the century. The new adventures of Batman and Superman. Today on Kids WB. Big wings!
Yeah, big wings.
You ever try knocking?
The Batman Superman Adventures.
Weekdays at 4 on WB22.
No superpowers. No magic ring. No freak accident. Just one man with a really fast car and a plane and grappling hook and one of those flying thingies and a house.
Batman, part of the Batman Superman Adventures. Weekdays after school on Kids WB.
Another season, another reason for making trouble.
Get pulled into the action with the new Batman Superman Adventures today on Kids WB.
Hey, Kara, you're pretty hip to Metropolis, aren't you? Sure. Okay, I have a question for you. Shoot. The Daily Planet. Great metropolitan newspaper. Staff of 3. 2 of them are getting into trouble every day. The 3rd guy is saving them all the time. Who's writing the articles for this paper? Perry White?
Don't miss the Batman Superman Adventures. Weekdays after school on Kids WB.
Lois? Clark? Jimmy?
It's cold out. Better bundle up. Batman, Schmatman. I got this down.
Batman Superman Adventures, weekdays after school on Kids WB. This weekend, you've got a front row seat for the story of the century. It's the super team-up you've been waiting for. The Dark Knight and the Man of Steel, together in a Kids WB world premiere.
Expect the unexpected.
When Batman and Superman battle their deadliest enemies.
2 for the price of 1. I love it.
In a special 90-minute episode, the brand new adventures of Batman and Superman. This weekend on Kids WB.
Darkseid is preparing to conquer Earth, and with the help of a secret weapon, he may very well succeed.
For the glory of Darkseid.
Forget everything you thought you knew about the Man of Steel.
Superman, stop!
Legacy, an all-new 2-part Superman adventure, starting next weekend on Kids WB.
Kids WB is asking, how big is your head? Is it this big? Or maybe even this big? You haven't seen a big head until you've seen Wayne Head. He's the big-headed kid having big-time fun in the big city.
This is the bomb.
Big Head! I mean, Wayne Head. Weekends on Kids WB.
The legend is true. What in tarnation? She's the fastest whip the Wild West has ever seen. Meet Kids WB's newest action all-star, Calamity Jane. And now she's laying down the law and rounding up the dirtiest pack of varmints this side of Outlaw County.
Who you calling dirty?
Yep, the spirit of the Wild West is alive and kicking on Kids WB. There she goes! There she goes! The Legend of Calamity Jane premieres today on Kids WB. They're in your plans. They're in your food. They're even in your friends. What you have is an alien scum problem.
Projectile vomit twice in one day?
If you're tired of ill-mannered space vagrants cramping your style,
I've got just the thing.
Call the Kids WB experts.
We'll take it from here.
Meet J&K, Alien Scum Busters Extraordinaire, and all new Men in Black. This weekend on Kids WB.
You got a lot to learn, Slick.
Do you know your MIBs?
Your attention, please.
Meet Special Agent K, a space scum expert, trained in the art of alien busting.
You've got 3 seconds to get out.
It's a freak. You were supposed to count.
Get to know your MIBs, the Men in Black, today on Kids WB.
Right.
When it comes to the scum of the universe, the Men in Black have the right tools for the right job.
How about this?
Sonic blast to liquefy our brains.
This.
Roast us in our juices.
This.
Fry us to the bone.
This.
Rain nuclear junk all over the countryside.
This looks good.
That'll do.
Men in Black, this weekend on Kids WB. Aliens beware. The Galaxy Defenders are on duty. This weekend, it's Men in Black, the series, only on Kids WB.
So, what's up?
Staring contest.
Ha, you blinked.
Dang.
Go on, say it.
Men in Black are the best crime fighters in the universe.
And?
They make me want my mommy.
Man, these guys play hardball.
Men in Black. The aliens are out of control, so we're ordering the Men in Black to pull a double shift.
Oh, man.
Stay tuned for a second Men in Black adventure. Coming up next, right after Pokemon, only on Kids WB.
No rest for the best of the best.
The special of the day.
Roaches. Is there anything worse than roaches? How about 20-foot roaches from outer space? Or a Charnock, or a Rosanian, or yuck, one of these. You'll need more than bug spray, you'll need...
Exterminators, Division 6.
Men in Black, a second episode, next on Kids WB.
Come out, whatever you are.
Expect the unexpected. Men in Black, a second episode, next on Kids WB.
Push one button for black ink, push the other for red.
I know how to work a pen. Where do I sign?
As I was saying, it comes with black ink, red ink, and a Pentonian particle beam.
Men in Black, Monday through Friday mornings, right here on Kids WB.
Sector 2.
Isn't that the kitchenette?
We got a situation here. Big problem.
Being out of coffee is not a code blue.
Men in Black, Monday through Friday mornings on Kids WB. Don't miss Men in Black's Ultimate Battle. The Endgame Syndrome concludes next Saturday at 11, 10 Central and Pacific on Kids WB.
How long have you been in MIB?
A while.
Men in Black, Monday through Thursday mornings on Kids WB.
Now that Captain Planet's joined Kids WB, everyone's getting into the environment. Pinky and the Brain are collecting scrap iron. Batman is studying the greenhouse effect. Even Wacko Warner is recycling his lunch. It's a cleaner, greener Kids WB with Captain Planet, next on Kids WB.
Captain Planet weekdays on.
Captain
Planet Thursdays on. It's WB. Cleans up the earth all day, drives all the scum away.
Yeah.
Captain Captain Planet, weekdays on Kids WB.
Captain Planet, next on Kids WB. Captain Planet, cleaning up, next on Kids WB.
There's an eco-friendly show.
All about ecology.
Playing every weekday on Kids WB. There's an eco-friendly show.
All about ecology.
Captain Planet weekdays on Kids WB.
Mommy and Wheeler, Nika and G, Gaia and Mighty Suchi.
And me.
Battling scum and saving trees. Captain Planet weekdays
On Kids WB.
Hey, y'all, watch Captain Planet next on Kids WB. Looking for adventure?
The power is yours.
That's right. Enroll now at the Captain Planet Institute of Power. Leave your ordinary lives behind and join the ranks of these Captain Planet supergrads.
Captain Planet has changed my life.
Unlock your superpowers. Captain Planet, next on Kids WB.
The power is yours. Oops.
Deep inside the heavy-duty Dubba's headquarters.
Who's our next applicant?
Captain Planet. His mission, protect the world from Earthbound scum.
Is he ready for the team?
I don't know. I mean, sure, he could knock out an eco-villain or two, but come on, the guy works with kids.
You have a problem with that?
No.
Captain Planet saving the world next on Kids WB.
Did you hear that, Slick? Kids WB.
All right already.
Captain Planet weekdays on. Captain Planet Thursdays on.
Kids WB. Cleans up the earth all day.
Drives all the scum away.
Yeah.
Captain Planet weekdays on Kids WB.
Captain Planet, next on Kids WB.
With the temporary bankruptcy of Acme Labs, Pinky and the Brain need a new base of operations for the fall.
What will become of us?
Maybe some loving child will give us a new home. A sweet child like...
Elmira, terror of Tiny Toons, squeezer of pets.
Where are you, Messy Wazzy?
Steven Spielberg presents Pinky, Elmira, and the Brain. All new this fall on Kids WB.
I can hardly wait, see. I need help from you viewers. Pinky and I are being held hostage by some horrible little girl whose name escapes me right now.
E-L-M-Y-R-A. I'm Elmira, silly, cranky, big-head mousy.
Hey, Brain, is that what they call pounding it into your head?
Pinky, Elmira,
E-L-M-Y-R-A.
and the Brain. All new in 2 weeks on Kids WB.
They said it couldn't get any bigger. They said it was as big could get. Boy, were they wrong. Because we're pumping up the big cartoony show with the biggest stars we've got. Bugs, Daffy, Babs and Buster, Plucky, Tweety, Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. The biggest stars, the biggest episodes. How big can big get? To find out, you're going to have to watch the brand new, gigantic, humongous, big cartoony show. Weekdays after school on Kids WB.
Karen sees the world through rose-colored glasses. Kirby sees the world in a slightly different way. The Big Cartoony Show with Karen and Kirby. All new next on Kids WB.
Welcome to the Big Cartoony Cafe. Can I take your order?
I'd like my Big Cartoony Show with some Tiny Toons.
And I'll have an Animaniacs, please.
Anything else?
Some fries?
Kids WB has been cooking up the Big Cartoony Show just the way you like it. You told us what you wanted, and we've been serving it up.
I'll have a Pinky and the Brain, a Daffy, a couple of Foghorns, some Buttons and Mindy.
Clark, leave some for the rest of us.
And a Bugs Bunny, please.
Pig.
Made to order just for you, it's the Big Cartoony Show. Weekdays after school on Kids WB.
Who wants to be a Malunier? For the big prize, how much is 1 + 1? Grumpy Big Head Mousy.
2.
Are you sure? Do you want to change your mind?
No.
Oh, sorry. Is he? Yes, the loony answer is, may I have an anvil on my head? And there goes another loony winner from the Cat and Bunny Warner Rooney Super Loony Big Cartoony Show. Today on Kids WB.
This isn't loony, it's sick.
Hi, I'm Elmira, and I feed my Amino Double Crunch Morning Munchies. They're full of teensy-weensy tiny toonies, itsy-bitsy umpty-wumpties, and cuddly-wuddly Captain Planet heads. That'll make a hero out of all your fuzzy-wuzzies.
Double Crunch Morning Munchies, part of the Breakfast Double Clubber, weekday mornings on Kids WB.
Up and ride!
Yo, Daddy-O, wanna be cool? The before school catch Tiny Toons and Animaniacs.
Yeah, cool, Daddy-O.
Hey, what's a Daddy-O?
Weekday mornings on Kids WB.
The following is a test of the Acme-approved Dubbometer. So, how do you like your dubbas? Medium wacky? Wild and crazy? Extra crispy? Heavy duty? Your source for dubbas, Kids WB.
Ooh, that was fun. Do it again, Brain.
We've done it.
Turn on the transponder, Pinky.
We've created the ultimate source of new tunage.
What?
It's an all-new Kids WB weekend. Built from Acme-approved, brand new episodes of all your Kids WB faves.
Gad, brilliant, Brain.
Now, if we could just figure out how to control it.
Turn that thing off. No. No. No.
Kids WB is all new this weekend.
The world will be a better place to live.
Heads up, your weekend mornings are about to change. Get ready for a brand new Kids WB lineup. This fall, we're turning up the heavy-duty double voltage to maximum sappage.
The fun has just begun.
It's a whole morning of mass hysteria with brand new shows and a new spin on your favorites. This weekend, the place to be is Kids WB. Deep inside the heavy-duty Dubbas headquarters.
Who's our next applicant?
Captain Planet. His mission, protect the world from earthbound scum.
Is he ready for the team?
I don't know. I mean, sure, he can knock out an eco-villain or two, but come on, the guy works with kids.
You have a problem with that?
No.
Captain Planet saving the world next on Kids WB.
Did you hear that, Slick? Kids WB.
All right already.
Let the good times roll.
We're unleashing the ultimate source of superpower.
Nobody panic!
Kids WB's heavy-duty Dubbas.
Okay, stop panicking.
The Man of Steel and the Dark Knight. In the brand new Batman Superman Adventures. Also on duty,
Shells you like a peanut.
the Men in Black. Heavy-duty Dubbas. Weekdays and weekends on Kids WB.
Let's take it by the numbers. Nice and easy.
Today, join Kids WB for an hour of heavy-duty Dubbas. It's the Dark Knight and the Man of Steel in the new Batman Superman Adventures. Plus, Men in Black, the series. Kick off this special Friday event with Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain at an earlier time. Then catch an hour of heavy-duty Dubbas today on Kids WB.
Kids WB has every kind of cartoon character you could possibly want. That's right, we're talking characters with pants and with no pants. Pants, no pants. No pants, no pants. And Animaniacs gives you pants and no pants conveniently in one show.
I have pants, see?
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Remember to BYOP, that's bring your own pants. And watch Kids WB.
By the way, you have a run in your tights.
Smarty pants.
Greetings from Hysteria headquarters at Kids WB. We're here with Viking warrior Hawken the Great.
Glad to be here, Bill.
Hawken is one of the many illustrious historical figures here on Hysteria.
That's right.
I understand you used to sack and pillage.
Correct.
Now what do you do for fun?
I like to frighten television announcers.
Hysteria, more fun than a whole boatload of Vikings.
Weekday mornings on Channel 26, The U.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Hey, I got some footage from that new show Hysteria that grown-ups are afraid you'll see. Here it is.
Hey, you can't show that.
Oh, me? No, I'm not showing anything.
None of this has been approved for viewing by children yet. Get out of here! As the network censor, I apologize for what just happened. I will now finish telling you about Hysteria. I thought I told you to get out of here. Hysteria!
Today at 3:30 on UPN 28.
Hysteria is proud
proud to present Louis Hennepin's dramatic discovery of Niagara Falls. Look, everyone, it is Niagara Falls.
What a genius!
Discover hysteria.
Look, everyone, hysteria.
All new today on Kids WB.
History stinks!
In fact, the past did smell bad.
People, they didn't bathe as often.
Until the hunt, you a stinker, huh?
When was the last time that baby had a new diaper?
Just be glad it's television and not smell-o-vision.
Hysteria. All new today on Kids WB.
Watch Hysteria and win the entire country of Russia.
We don't call her misinformation for nothing. Hysteria! All new this Monday.
Watch Hysteria on Kids WB.
Hold it! His. It's always about guys. What about Hersteria?
What?
Like, you always hear about the frontiersmen. What happened to the frontierswomen?
Whoa.
And Thomas Jefferson's son? What about Thomas Jefferson's daughter?
I never thought of that. Hey, how about Florence Nightingale and Lawrence Nightingale?
It's only fair.
His and her Hysteria.
Weekday mornings at 7:30 on WB 59.
Network censor here. Please note that the show Hysteria goes way beyond the normal standards of responsible programming.
I got chewing gum that looked a little like Yoda. Hysteria, Monday through Thursday mornings on Kids WB. Pu Yi, famous Chinese emperor.
Pu Yi, more like P.U.
Hysteria, Monday through Thursday mornings on Kids WB.
And now, a dramatic recreation of the invention of dynamite. Thank you.
Hysteria.
You're Batman.
I was Batman. In the dawn of the new millennium, a young boy will discover a dark secret.
I could use an ally.
Show me everything.
And give birth to a new legend.
You're pretty strong for some clown who thinks he's Batman.
I am Batman.
Batman Beyond. Next, only on Kids WB.
Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond.
So then I told her she was crazy, and I just walked away. It's like she's the only one who's ever had a boyfriend. Trey is so...
Man, I gotta get back.
You're so lucky. Guys don't have any... Are you listening to me?
Of course.
Batman Beyond, today on Kids WB.
If you're talking bad guys, Ink's one of the baddest.
Yeah? Well, you never met the Joker.
Oh, come on. Karari makes the Joker look like a joke.
And Two-Face could have taken them all.
My grandma could have taken Two-Face. Besides, what is he now, 90?
Watch it.
Batman Beyond, this Monday on Kids WB.
Hey, Batman. Yes? I love it when they do that.
Batman Beyond, all new, next on Kids WB.
Moment with Bruce Wayne.
Batman Beyond, this Monday on Kids WB.
Okay, here we go. 9 a.m., gotta get to class. McGinnis, you're late. Lunchtime, remember to save the world. 2 o'clock, pep rally with Dana. After school, check in with Mr. Wayne.
Late again.
7 o'clock, meet Dana for dancing. 8 o'clock, save the world again. 9, uh-oh, Mom.
He's late, isn't he? What are you gonna do to him?
I know I'm late, but you're not gonna be mad.
Batman Beyond, next weekend after Men in Black on Kids WB.
Harry?
He's had a busy night.
Batman is called to duty by the world's strongest superhero.
Superman.
I think it's time your protege joined the Justice League.
His first mission, discover who's eliminating the League's members.
How can one of them be a traitor?
The Call, a Batman Beyond adventure. Later today at 11:30, 10:30 Central and Pacific on Kids WB.
Everyone has a little secret.
He knows who we are.
But some secrets you must protect.
Too bad you can't tell what you've really been doing at night.
With everything you've got.
Now let's see who you really are.
Terry! Batman Beyond. Next, right here on Kids WB.
Attention students, would whoever left the rocket boots in study hall come to the lost and found?
Batman Beyond, Monday through Thursday at 3 on Kids WB.
These are Pokemon. They have many different powers and abilities, and a young boy is out to catch them all. Meet Ash Ketchum, along with his friends Brock and Misty, and his first pet Pokemon, the electrifying Pikachu. Ash will face many battles in his quest to become a Pokemon master. All the while, he must avoid evildoers like Team Rocket. Prepare to join a boy on a quest. Prepare for Pokemon.
Here at the Kids WB Pokemon Training Center, we feel that the first step on the path to greatness is to know your Pokies.
Identify this Pokemon.
It's a Voltorb.
It's a Pokeball.
It's an Electrode.
And the answer is a Jigglypuff seen from above.
Hey, this is hard. Pick up.
Don't know your Pokemon? Catch 'em all new next weekend after Batman Beyond.
Why does everyone on Pokemon look so gloomy? Is it because of a certain grass Pokemon?
No!
Or because Team Rocket has kidnapped Pikachu?
No, Pikachu!
Or because Brock is thinking of getting married?
I'll share my life with you.
To find out, you'll have to watch the all-new Pokemon this Monday on Kids WB.
Your gloom is our only hope.
Someone is leaving Pokemon. Who will it be? Stay tuned to Kids WB to find out.
Brock is gone, and now a new character is joining Pokemon.
I hope he's cute.
Oh, brother! Find out who the newest Pokemon character is next weekend on Kids WB.
Oh, hi, Jenny. Hey, Jenny. Officer Jenny? Me, Officer Jenny. Hey, you look familiar. Have we met? I love that outfit you're wearing. Oh, this old thing? Now, before we finish, are there any other suggestions?
Yes, I suggest we arrest Ash and take his Pikachu.
Arrest those imposters! It's Officer Jenny's only.
Pokemon, weekday mornings at 7 on Channel 26, The U.
More. There's one more bonus episode of Pokemon coming up next, so stay tuned to Kids WB.
Jigglypuff, a balloon Pokemon.
Time for bed.
All right, but a deal's a deal.
No way.
You promised.
Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. All right, good night.
The whole thing.
Jigglypuff.
Pokemon this weekend after Batman Beyond.
Charmander.
Char-Char.
Charmeleon. Charizard. The three evolutionary phases that turn this Pokemon from adorable to dangerous. It's a special 6-episode Char Marathon, plus an all-new Pokemon and detention starting right now on Kids
Charmander.
WB. Next up, Ash works a little magic under the big top with the help of a fiery friend named Charmander as the Char Marathon continues on Kids WB.
Water Pokemon. Cute, cuddly, and downright cranky. And Kids WB is unleashing them into the Orange Islands with 2 all-new episodes. The first after Men in Black and the second after Card Captors. It's 2 all-new Pokemon Orange Island adventures. Next Saturday starting at 8:30, 7:30 Central and Pacific.
Just around the corner, your destiny awaits. It's the challenge of a lifetime.
Squirtle! I choose you!
Step up and take your place. When the road is long and friends are by your side.
We did it, Mom!
No mountains too steep, no river too wide. You've got the heart of a master, a Pokemon master.
Pokemon, 6 days a week on Kids WB.
just how much Pokemon look like their trainers?
Yeah, and Misty looks like Psyduck. Ridiculous!
Psy.
Pokemon, coming up next on Kids WB.
Introducing the Pikachu Alarm Clock. Catch a full hour of Pokemon Monday through Thursday at 3:30 p.m.
Introducing the Pikachu Alarm Clock. Stay tuned for a second episode of Pokemon next, right here on Kids WB. It's Meowth Week on Kids WB.
Meowth Week?
Why does Meowth get his own week?
I'm smart, I'm good looking, and I can talk. Obviously, Kids WB thinks I'm the cat's meow.
Who are you?
Meowth Week on Pokemon, starting Monday on Kids WB.
Is this any way to treat the cat's meow?
Welcome to Johto. Pokemon The Johto Journey premieres Saturday, October 14th on Kids WB.
Ash, beware. Johto has a whole new set of Pokemon with attacks you've never seen before. Who knows what strange powers and abilities you'll face when battling in the land of Johto.
Pokemon, the Johto
Part of Kids WB. Today from 9 to 1 on Channel 26, The U.
Do the Johto. Go Johto, go Johto. Go Johto, go Johto.
Bellsprout, Bellsprout.
Do the Johto. Do the Johto.
I'm ready! Johto, Johto.
Go Johto.
All right!
Pokemon, the Johto Journeys. Attention Pokemon trainers, set your alarm for next Saturday. Wake up with Pokemon Johto at its new earlier time.
Let Operation Wake Up begin!
Start your day with Pokemon the Johto Journeys at its brand new time, 8/7 Central and Pacific, followed by Card Captors next Saturday on Kids WB.
Is your Heracross grumpy, Moby, hungry? Try new Sapsuckers brand Tree Sap. It's the stickiest, gooeyest, yummiest sap around. Your Heracross won't be cross again.
It's so sweet.
You can eat it off the street. Pokemon the Johto Journeys, this Saturday at 10, 9 Central and Pacific on Kids WB.
Yeah! I'm ready!
What do you think he's ready for, Brock?
He's ready to overcome every obstacle, to win every battle, to journey farther and train harder than he's ever journeyed or trained. He's ready to achieve his ultimate destiny.
Oh, that.
Pokemon the Johto Journeys.
They are a new breed, highly evolved, with unstoppable moves. These are the Pokemon of a Johto League champion. Pokemon Johto League Champions, 2 episodes next Saturday beginning at 8/7 Central and Pacific on Kids WB. How do Pokemon trainers keep in shape?
Last one of the arenas, a rotten execute! Huh?
Pokemon! The discovery of an enchanted mask
I am the queen of all Pokemon! That thing's cutting off your circulation.
leads to the ultimate face-off.
Pikachu, I rule you!
An all-new Pokemon Johto League Champions next Saturday at 10, 9 Central and Pacific on Kids WB.
They greet.
I guess these woods are full of bug types.
They crawl.
Do you think there are any around here?
And they swarm.
They could be anywhere.
It's 5 days of springing, winging, and stinging. Catch Pokemon Big Bad Bug Week beginning Monday at 4 here on Kids WB.
The best trainers know how to think quick like a Pokemon.
Get him now!
Act fierce like a Pokemon. And whenever possible, look just like a Pokemon.
How's this? Nice look, Squid Boy.
Pokemon Master Quest.
Sunday morning at 8 on Connecticut's WB20.
Little Politoed, little appetite. Big Politoed, big appetite.
Look out!
Catch a brand new Pokemon Master Quest next, right here on Kids WB.
Take the challenge! Regirock, Dustox, Kirlia, Loftus, Horibus, Meditite,
season premiere next Saturday at 10, 9 Central and Pacific on Kids WB.
I challenge you, and you! Take the Pokemon Advance Challenge. Season premiere next Saturday at 10, 9 Central and Pacific on Kids WB.
Every new Pokemon is a new challenge.
Go!
Take the Pokemon Advance Challenge. All new today at 10, 9 Central and Pacific on Kids WB. All summer, you could ride the tube with Pikachu on Pokemon. Monday through Friday at 3. Part of the Kids WB Afternoon Show.
Accessing Mirage Pokemon program.
A brand new battle system with the power to create any breed will now be used by an evil mind to create the world's strongest, most destructive Pokemon ever. Witness the birth of this ultimate Pokemon in the all-new 1 hour 10th anniversary world premiere movie event. Mastermind of Mirage Pokemon. Today beginning at 10, only on Kids WB.
What are you in for?
Just call me the Squid. I super slimed Mr. Fletcher. Oops.
You get points for originality, but I can only give you a B+. Ladies?
Hacking into the school computer and deleting all the library finds.
Clever, but not up to your standards. B.
Serena Wicket!
Huh?
Double detention.
I could let you guys have all the fun.
Detention! This weekend on Kids WB.
You get an A+.
There's one in every school.
Don't you just love homework? Especially math.
They're probably in class right now.
I hope you have a pop quiz today.
And no matter how you try, you just can't escape.
Hey, study buddy!
The teacher's pet.
Detention's good for you.
That's right, my little pet.
Kids WB's in.
Detention!
All new next weekend on Kids WB.
Erase this entire blackboard with this toothbrush.
Man, that's harsh.
Don't miss
Detention!
today on Kids WB.
Attention, everybody! Today's excursion into detention will be postponed until Friday, October 8th, right here on Kids WB. Thank you.
There's no detention today, but it'll be back next weekend. Until then, catch it here Friday, October 8th.
And 5, 6, 7, 8.
She's one bad mamma jamma.
Gotcha, you little rodents.
She knows how to get her groove on.
Come on, Seymour. They're playing our song.
But if you get out of line, she'll put your butt in.
Detention!
Today on Kids WB.
This stinks. I'm getting out of here.
You'll never get past her.
But Batman can. Woohoo! I'm free! I'm free! Huh?
Aren't you supposed to be in detention? Do you have a hall pass?
Right here.
This isn't a hall pass.
No escaping.
Detention!
Sunday morning at 11 on WB 55.
I was just wondering if you'd go out with me.
Who is this?
Make a date for
Detention!
all new today.
Jumanji.
The game brought us here.
Jumanji is not a game. Mystery, adventure, and large doses of animals. Will this game ever end?
Game over.
Sunday at 9 on Washington's WB50.
Let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll! Yeah! Rock and roll! Rock and roll!
Can we try easy listening once in a while?
Max Steel, coming up next, right here on Kids WB.
Part man, part metal, all action. Get ready for Max Steel, coming in February to Kids WB.
Stealth mode!
Max Steel's in tech stealth mode. How does it really work? By converting incoming photons into neutrinos, which pass unaffected through solid matter. That is how Max Steel can use invisibility
To sneak into the Batcave.
That's not funny, Max.
Max Steel, this Monday at 4:30 p.m. on Kids WB.
Nice to see ya. Heck of a handshake you got there.
Max Steel, coming up next, right here on Kids WB.
The Elector has chosen this girl, Sakura.
Now Sakura must learn magical transformations.
It's a lot of power.
And all new incantations.
You must have faith
to defeat the greatest wizard of all time.
Rolling!
Card Captors.
Sakura! You are the one.
Get ready for an all-new episode, Card Captors. A new quest with all new powers. Strange new creatures. And 3 new friends. But whose side are they really on? Card Captors, a second episode, next right here on Kids WB. For the secrets of these cards to be revealed.
Something big's gonna happen.
As Sakura comes face to face with the sorcerer who created them.
Wow, Reed, you're here.
Discover the mysteries locked within the cards. Plus, catch some of the greatest adventures that have brought Sakura to this magical showdown.
How are we going to get out of here?
I don't believe this. My powers are useless.
This special 2-week event, Card Captors Secrets of the Sorcerer, begins with an all-new adventure, Monday afternoon at 3:30. The Power Card, a force so huge it will crush anything in its path.
Whoa, did you see that? I dare you to show yourself! That's power?
Catch the Power Card and all the cards on Card Captors, next.
Nice costume.
Card Captors, every day this week. That's more cards than ever. Card Captors, Monday through Friday at 4:30 on Kids WB.
Seems there's always too much to do, yeah. And there's way too many places to be, yeah. But when we're out with our friends, we never ever want it to end, 'cause it gets abundantly more awesome all the time. The thing about the kids from our generation, we always know what we want without hesitation, so don't deflate the state of our population. This is our generation, yeah. Our generation, yeah. This is our generation.
It's Mr. Hollywood, Buzz O.
Good.
On location with the rock and roll band Generation O.
Places, everyone. Chop.
Ready when you are, B.O.
B.O.? Oh, right. Buzzo.
Generation O.
Jackie Chan Adventures. Coming in September to WB20.
Whoop. The Jackie Chan Adventures, all new next Saturday at 9, 8 Central and Pacific on Kids WB.
He would rather laugh than fight. It's wrong or right. You gotta like him. Where's the talisman? You gotta find it now. You always do somehow.
Go, Jackie!
Jackie Chan Adventures.